Alright, so in this video we're going to talk about Nvidia and 3 brilliant reasons to buy the stock. Now, before we get into the charts, we're actually going to go over this article. It is coming from Nasdaq.com. And so the last split Nvidia had was in 2021 when it did a 4-for-1 split, which reduced the price from $600 to around $150. Equally important, when they made the announcement in 2021, in May, the stock went up 20% up until the day that the stock actually split. This time around, Nvidia announced a 10-for-1 stock split, and that's going to occur on June 10th. That's going to reduce the stock from about $1,000 to about $100 per share. It's going to give a lot of retailers the opportunity to get in this time around. Again, the last time Nvidia increased by 20% between the split announcement and the effective date. So, reasons to buy if you're not going to buy on the pre-stock split. AI demand has been unprecedentedly over the past year, driving the stock to new heights. Nvidia recognizes revenue from GPUs used in AI in its data center division, which grew revenue by an astounding 427% year over year in the first quarter of fiscal 2025. Nvidia doesn't give specific guidance, but second quarter revenue is expected to be about 28 billion, indicating 107% year over year growth and an 8% quarter over quarter increase. Guidance with regards to revenue coming from the data center. All right, before announcing the first quarter results, Nvidia traded at 35 times forward earnings. That's cheaper than Microsoft, which trades at 36 times forward earnings. With the increase in the stock split, Nvidia will now pay investors a cent per share quarterly dividend, or 0.4% yield. Nothing to be impressed about, but it's the foundation for a much larger payment, as Nvidia is on the heels of Apple in terms of market cap. And we're still in the early innings of a 9-inning ball game with regards to AI and data centers. All right, so this is the charts on Nvidia, and if we kind of go down to the weekly chart, I mean, this momentum was crazy, and that price never really got back to where they were unfilled buy orders. I mean, you have a weekly buy level at $380. Price nearly came to the top of that zone before moving higher. This is a daily buyer's level at about 357, 355. That did work out. This was the back in December. We'll call this the Nancy Pelosi breakout. That's when she brought some Nvidia calls, and she's handsomely in the profitable at this time. Here was your next level. Had a weekly buys level at $595, but price never came back. And we will look at these blue horizontal lines in a minute on the daily chart. This was resistance for a while until earnings. And as you can see, price is now trading a little bit below $1,100, which is insane. All right, going down to the daily chart. Just to kind of show you, this was a rally, base rally, price came back. Great opportunity to go long. This was that other level I showed you on the weekly chart, but this is the daily bias level at about 615, but price never got back. This is that resistance, triple top that we saw on the weekly chart. And price was down to end the week that just passed. However, on the 4-hour chart, price is still respecting this 13 simple 4-hour moving average. One thing to note, you do have a gap that may get filled at 1061 before moving higher. But ultimately, I have a target of $1,200, and we're either going to get there before the split or after the split. But nevertheless, hopefully I just gave you another reason, which is 4 brilliant reasons to buy Nvidia. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.